surveys the floor. Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. It's no good. Shots not going down. Harden with it up top. Down by 1. James to Leonard. Has a chance. Shot by Leonard won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Durant. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden to Thompson. For 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Leonard to Durant. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Short jumper misses. And counted at the rim.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
For some new personnel into the game. Leonard shot won't go down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Carter. Fires the 3. Vince Carter 20 years ago? Maybe. Not that time. Durant with the basketball up top. They trail by 7. Deep 2 there. Won't go. LeBron shot. That's no good. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul. Stuffs it down with authority. That misses with a second to go. Grizzlies get the victory as they win it in overtime. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Lets it fly from long range. That's rebounded by Embiid. Oh, he's denied.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And finishes strong.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Adetokunbo. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Memphis with the rock. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Carter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To Adetokunbo. George. To Embiid. Curry. He buries it.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
To Kemba Walker. Adetokunbo. To Paul George. Fires the three, and Paul George good on the quick release there.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Carter. Here comes the screen. To Carter. Fires the three. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own hands.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
The pass set it all up.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guy's down 3.
Watch that cut.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Here comes the screen.
Screen right, screen right.
Oh, had him going there for a second. To Carter. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Curry. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing. Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie and overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. From long range, textbook defense. Here's a chance from long range, and it's good.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Into the front court, it's Walker. His guys trail now by 4. To Curry. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Walker. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Vince Carter. Curling inside. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Curry with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Walker to Adetokunbo. The drive right to the basket. That's out of bounds off of Giannis. Vince Carter. For 3, and drains it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Curry.
Shoot that, shoot that.
And the Grizzlies have the rebound. Beyond the arc for 3. Vince Carter turning back the clock for 3 decades now.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Curry to Kemba Walker. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Walker into the front court. Trailing by 15. Not that time. It's Grizzlies ball. To Carter. Driving right to the basket. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the